Go.
Hydraulics.
Go.
Locks.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
Second stage systems. Locks.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
Electrical systems. Airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFSTS.
Go.
Flight control.
Go.
Com.
Go.
GCQ.
Go.
Operation support.
Go.
Pneumatic.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go.
ASGAS.
Go.
ACS.
Go.
Red line monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
Op safety manager.
Go.
Relay safety officer.
Go.
Vehicle system engineer.
DC is go.
Anomaly chief.
AC is go.
Range coordinator.
Clear to proceed.
Launch director.
The launch vehicle is ready to launch.
Mission director.
You have permission to launch.
Proceeding with account.
T-minus 4 minutes.
Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
Here we got a roll program.
Go for main engine start. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All three engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. The final liftoff of Atlantis. On the shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Second umbilical tower now separating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of the Soyuz 29 spacecraft that is taking Don Pettit, Oleg Kononenko, and Andrei Kuipers to the International Space Station.
1. Start 0 and liftoff of the Atlas V with Curiosity. Seeking clues to the planetary puzzle about life on Mars.
LZ-1, the Falcon has landed. Landing operators moving to procedure 11.100, section 3 on LZ-1 VNet.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stage 1 propulsion is now.
Yes! We're live. So, how did you like the new intro? And I have a shorter delay now. The delay should be around... Oh, let me just zoom in a little more on the camera. The delay should be around 10 seconds now. So yeah, new intro. I should, yeah, but this is what I came up with today, and I want it to be universal, so I can use it on my hosting ones, and for short, it should be for a short while, and yeah, but I should basically add something. I want to narrate something like this, and yeah, I might add in, go and figure out if I can add in my own time lapses, so my own footage. So yeah, you have me, facecam me, you have cameraman, or actually just the camera. So yeah, quality on this is not really high. Let me just basically make this a little larger, so quality increases, I hope. Now I have to adjust it, sorry. But I discovered that, yeah, and a few pixel models, yeah, sure. Oh, audio capture. Just hang on a bit for me to adjust this. There we go. Better quality. So yeah. Gonna notify. Ooh, frame rate. It's not really high though. It should be 50 FPS, but I guess because I'm using my laptop now that it doesn't really work. But I'm gonna figure out a way to use my beast, so that's what I call my computer. So yeah, today this morning actually, I got something from Alfonso, and I'm gonna see if I can turn some, put on some music. So yeah, this is what we're gonna work with again, and if I do this, you'll probably know. And I can even pull this away. And you will know. But I was sent this morning. And he didn't have the time to build it, so me and a guy from Japan were asked to build this, and I feel honored to to basically be the one that is going to build the Block 5. No, it's still the beta version. There's some things which aren't quite correct, and that's why it's still, yeah, that's basically why it's a beta version. But yeah, can't wait. Yeah, can't wait. Me neither. I can't wait to see it launch. So yeah, but we're not gonna build that. Oh, that's loud. Is it okay or is it too loud? Tell me. If it's too loud, just scream at me. Well, not scream at me, but you know what I mean. So yeah, new legs. And the fairing 2.0, basically. So yeah, can't wait. And I can't wait for it to launch. That's something. Oh, buffering. I don't see buffering. Neither does OBS. It's a bit loud, yeah, that's what I thought. Is it okay like this? I can turn it down for me. Or does it need to be adjusted even further? Okay. So yeah. Next time I will try to figure something out for my other PC, because the problem there is I only have one camera that I can use, so you won't be able to see my face, which I like. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go and build Starbuck. So yeah, we had Insight launch this well, early afternoon for me. For some of you guys it was morning, for some it was evening. So yeah, just checking what I have and what I don't have. So the boosters I have. Okay, so what I was going to do, and I already told you a few weeks ago, that I'm gonna use the Orion second stage as second stage of this, and that's because the Orion second stage had the tanks and the RL10 engine. So, and basically the engine you saw on the Centaur today with the launching the Insight is the same engine, but a different version of the engine they use on the Delta 4 upper stage. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. They use the same engine on different rockets. So yeah, now the interstage has been cut loose. So, oh yeah, I don't know how I got this, but now you can't see. I can't show it. So yeah, this will be replacing this part. So as you can see, it's same second stage, but just it has a different color, and I'll be adjusting those settings. So yeah, or adjusting those settings. So I will be replacing this with this this one. Ow. And you might spot the difference. No, you can't. But the quality on this is a bit lower because my printer doesn't want to print double-sided when using the high quality I use for all my models, because it's like this is high definition paper. What do you do? No, I got a program for, it's called Cone. But yeah. I'm notifying Simon. So yeah, I love the Block 5 booster. It's beautiful. And the landing legs are really different, but I like them. I guess they're more streamlined right now. So yeah, these. I'm gonna cut out all the parts before building. I like cutting out all the parts. So yeah, you might have seen on Twitter me tweeting about a museum which its ISS model wasn't really correct. So I emailed them if they knew it wasn't correct, and they actually within an hour or so they replied. No, it was within 2 hours. They replied with, "Yeah, we know it's not correct. This model was built, or actually, yeah, built from the design they had in 1998, and the ISS that is up there right now is from 2005. So that's why it was off. But then I replied with, yeah, okay, so what? Well, I'm working on an ISS, the 1/100th scale, because the ISS model that they have is 1 in 40, I believe it was. So yeah, they basically their model was outdated, but it was 1 in 40. So I replied with, "Well, I am working on 1/100th scale. Are you interested?" And basically, within a few minutes, I got a reply with, "Oh yeah, wow, amazing. We have paper models from Paper Cosmonaut, Jasper Huizinga, and we're looking for a accurate model, and our model is totally not movable, so we want a more movable model, 1 in 100th scale. So come by somewhere in the year on a Tuesday, and yeah, take one of the modules of the ISS with you, and we can get an agreement on something." So that basically means that a ISS model 1/100th scale built by me is going to be in that museum, and yeah, I think that's really cool. They want to have my model. So yeah, and yeah, I basically, because it's not really movable, they can't update it, I guess. I'm not sure about it, but yeah, that's why. I can throw this away, not needed anymore. So yeah, special story. So on the Delta 4, Well, I think you will find it somewhere. You will, yeah. There are sometimes if you try, because this was a opportunity, because I already have a few models displayed at my local observatory, as you might know. But I actually promised them my ISS model, but they already have a lot of models for me, and one of these models is my oh no, I'm cutting into this. From one of these models is my one in 48 Saturnus 5, and so yeah, and I'm still working on the whole timeline for them, so that's why. And oh no, it didn't disappear. How lol. And wow, my computer just run into some sort of problem, I guess. I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, that's what my... So yeah, well, basically what I was trying to say is that I promised them my ISS model, but right now I had the opportunity to offer a slightly bigger museum with a lot more visitors my model, and so I was, yeah, probably this will give me and all of you more publicity. How long have you been building space models? Let me see. Probably 3-4 years now. I don't really know when I started, but I know I was 11 when I really discovered space, and I was already building paper models before that. So probably somewhere 2013, 14. I can actually look it up. Can you look up for me when the there was an explosion of an Antares rocket, and the next Antares after that's the rocket, one of my first rockets I constructed. So if you look it up, you see the date when it launched. That's basically one of my firsts. No, that's not one of my firsts. That can't be. No. I was constructing them before that. I started building it in 2015. What did I construct before? I can look it up for you guys. Let me see. I have a date of so let's say the date of my first So it was starting on the Saturn V, which is the really big one. Ooh, even my phone is experiencing some lag. Okay, I have okay, I think I'm going to switch to my other PCs soon because I really don't like the low frame rate, and that's because probably no, it's not really working hard, but I guess these USB ports don't have enough data output. But well, it's okay from time to time. Well, let me see. Photos. Even my phone is lagging. What is this? So no, please don't crash on me. Okay, wait. No, I know which one was my first. The Falcon 9 with wait, I still have it. Let me get it. It's mech, but okay. Do you remember the Eutelsat ASB launch? Like the dual launch from the Falcon 9? That's my first model. And I did it sometime after the launch, so somewhere halfway through. No, sorry, I can't find it. Okay, I will check up on something and then I can see what I did. Itchy. Yeah. Let me look for it. Anyway. Oh, no. I have it here. Yeah, it was beginning of 2015, I think. Yep. Beginning of 2015. So, almost 3 years now. Maybe even a little bit more. Because I think I did a large Proton and a Delta 2 before that. Yeah, so let's say beginning of 2000 Orion on the board. No, it's not the Orion. This is the second stage from the Orion, that's true, but I'm using it for the Delta 4 that was launched last, so with the NROL 47. So I'm kind of converting this model into a more detailed one. Hey, by the way, Jakub, see what I was sent. I feel honored. I can show you. If I show you this, you probably know what I mean. No. Or it has to be like this. Get me. No, it's still the beta version, so you still have to wait because there are some things that aren't quite correct. But Alfonso didn't have the time, so me and a Japanese guy got these. So Son of a Gun, if you don't follow him, Son of a Gun something. He is the one that got it too, and we're both building it, and I gave him some tips, and so yeah, I got a Block 5. I was honored to get this, really. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna probably finish it tomorrow, so you will see the model of the... Yeah, and also let me see, the LOX vent, the exit of the vent is right now of the so you have two of these vent holes. The upper one is in the model is still pointing downwards, but in real life it's now pointing to the right, or actually for you to the right, and for me, no, it's actually, if you look at it, it's pointing to the right, but I'm pointing left because I'm a mirror image. Maybe I can do this. Yes, I flipped myself. Okay. Now I'm correct. So, yeah, pointing right. Right. It's pointing to the right. or actually in the model it's pointing downwards, but it needs to be pointing right. And the legs need to be updated. I believe he was talking about the legs needed some updating or something. Some small details on the legs need to be added, but I don't really care much. I couldn't care less actually about those legs not being fully 100% up to date. So yeah. Yeah, I hope I can get far with this Delta 4. I want to build, yeah. I'm going to because the Falcon is a different scale than all the other models. I'm probably gonna build all the other models and then just print the Falcon a little smaller, like 4% smaller than it normally is, so you won't really see the difference. Okay. But yeah. And I need to get new knives, because I have one new knife left and I broke mine today. I broke I broke one today, and so yeah, and I still need to finish this Block 5 and this model, so yeah. Oh, and you might be following Remco Timmermans on do you know him guys, Remco on on Twitter, Remco Timmermans. Yeah, but I think you should wait. The launch got delayed by 24 hours, so yeah, it's now happening on the 8th instead of the 7th. So basically what it means is that Simon was right. Hashtag Simon was right, everybody. No, he was right with saying there was a delay, but I don't know why. But they have a 24-hour. Oh, 9. How's your BFR? Oh, that's not mine. I'm not building the BFR, but I think you know that. I think you are talking to Parthenis. I should check what time it is. Oh, but I'm really looking forward to the Block 5. Do you remember this guy that you direct message on Twitter? Who? Who are who are you referring to? Oh no, I know what guy you are referring to. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Okay, I need to reset my phone. Why? What's up with him? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're talking. Wait. Okay, I need to check. I'm not following him, but yeah. There was a guy who's building good models, but he was designing using Pepakura, which is not really good for designing rockets, because that program is not really good at finding the correct angles and tabs to glue your that's yeah. I hope it's gonna be a good model, but it really looks good. But Parthenis, are you building it using Inkscape or using Pepakura? Because there are two ways to build it, basically. But I adopted the way Alfonso does it, so I can ask him for advice every time I run into a problem. And he has helped me a lot, so that's why I think I should really finish the other model tomorrow. Ooh, Dragons up. Yeah. Sadly, they don't have live coverage of Dragon Landing, and I understand why, because it's in the middle of the ocean. But yeah, I would love to see those. But when Crew Dragon starts launching Pro, we probably will see or by SpaceX, a landing, or by the NASA. I hope SpaceX live streams it, because sorry for NASA, but NASA has the better footage, but the live streams from SpaceX are better. So yeah, we really should stop doing this, and I'm still doing it. So yeah. Oh, I might have seen it being done. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it, I think. Yeah, I really didn't really like it, and I think I might do a sort of redesign. Yeah, that's what I saw. He said he designed it, but he just colored it. Yeah. Luckily, I'm designing mine from scrap, so the H2B will be on Alfonso's site, but it will be really mine. I won't be recoloring anything. Well, I'm starting from scrap, so yeah. And I might revise. Yeah, I sorry if he stumbles upon this. Sorry, but no, we don't like it. And I had the same, but less, with the guy that was recoloring AMX, or actually it was recoloring Alfonso's files to look, let it look like a block 5. But I think it's not really. No. Let's say never mess with someone's files except if you are just changing the fairings, which I did with Galileo. These ones were not this one was not picked from the site, I did it myself. But I had contacted Alfonso before, and I wanted to have this, but I didn't show redesign. I did show it redesign, but I have to look, but I don't think I called it out as my own. But yeah. But do you guys want a good model of a Atlas V second stage? Yeah, maybe he's not conscious of what he's doing, but I don't think you should mess with someone's design that this hefty when you are. You should ask permission for it. Hey, can I borrow your design or something? And I might revise my Electron. Just simplify it a bit so it's easier to cut, and so Alfonso gave me great tips last week for what he uses on while working on his model. So yeah. But if in the future you guys, do you want a RL10 added into the second stage of the Atlas V? I guess I could get pretty far with it, and pretty detailed. Because it wasn't even really detailed. Yeah. Good. You've asked permission. That's great. That's how we do. and hereby, if you guys want to, let's say, put a different logos on my Electron, just you can do it, but notify me beforehand if you do it. So if you might get it wrong, I can give you a heads up, or I can tell you how to do. But I guess I'm gonna rework the Electron. So right now the logos are on the not on the seam, and I think I'm gonna put one half on a seam and one half not, so you can still see the logo without having the seam into the image. And yeah, that's the way you do it. Ask someone permission to redo it. And thereby it wasn't really good or something. It was okay, but for a prototype, but for a final model, I don't like it. I wouldn't build it. I would just design my own. So yeah. Next week, the only big thing that's happening is Block 5, I think. And that's it. Depends on the time if I can host it, but I will see. Probably if it's it's a GTO mission, so maybe I can host it. Maybe I can't. I have to see. It depends on the exact timing of the launch, because I have to be available for the whole launch window if they delay it. But I will check on the window. So in about 20 minutes the Dragon is going to jettison its trunk, by the way. I'm not against you in the way that your models are. It should be like other creators, because every designer has this own. Might be confused. Yeah, but I think you can. But he clearly stated that I designed it. He clearly said it wasn't his own. And I am kind of copying his style, but not really, if you know what I mean, if you saw my models. And yeah. Well, it might be confusing, but it's not bad if you have other people putting it on your site, because I was designing the H2A and B, and he asked me if he could put them on his site. So yeah, sure, I will be designing those, and once I finish it building, I might ask one of you guys to test build it for me, if you want. Huh? What is happening? But yeah. Just like oh yeah, I still have to test build my Omega rocket. Ooh. Well, I don't think it's confusing if you say it's not yours. Because if you go ahead and and also if you print it, my logo is on there, so not only are you seeing a different style, but also well, it's a different but same style, and but also a different let's say what a different make you my promotion footage if you want. Yeah, sure. Free for friends. Yeah, sure. I love that. I still need to test build my Omega myself, but I'm confident it's a good model. I might, though the first stage skirt of the nozzle of the booster, I think still needs some work, some extra detail, but if you just want to have a model to look at and basically what it's gonna look like, it's a okay model for the Omega. But also it's still a concept, so it's not really built yet, so I can't really move with it, except for putting for designing the Castor 63XL strap-on motors. But yeah, I'll send it to you once I finish it. Or actually, I already finished it. I have the intermediate variant I've finished, and I basically I need to extend it to have it the simple heavy version. So yeah, if you want, I can give you the lightest version of the intermediate rocket. I still need to test build it, but I think it's okay because I calculated everything I needed to calculate like twice or 3 times. I did it over and over again, but it made for a really good model. Didn't reply. Yeah, wow, that's what you have. I'm gonna put it on Dropbox, and I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put a link here in the chat room, so you can download my Omega intermediate model if you want, and have a look at the fairing, which is, in my opinion, the part that worked out the best, and I found it really cool to create it. And I was in some sort of flow. You might know this from building models. Sometimes or some days when you're building, time really goes fast, but your progress also goes really quickly, and everything is really going good, and nothing really isn't working out, and it's like almost like you are building it on a automatic pilot, like when you're flying a plane or when you're driving a Tesla car, something like that. That's how I felt that day, and I was designing it, and it went really smooth. So yeah, it's still a beta version, but yeah, I'm going to send it to you guys in a minute. Yeah, what should I do? Should I get a little break and turn on my other PC, or is it's still okay, because it's bothering me that it's not working how it's supposed to work, because this should be really smooth and not like a stop motion film. But yeah. Omega. So it's one in, it's the same scale as the Delta 4. So it's uploading right now. Need to refresh. Share. I need to create a link. Copy the link. So, guys, I have Facebook. Okay, there it goes. There you have the link. That's your link for the Omega rocket. I made a Dropbox links. There it is. I do have Facebook. Just my name. I don't really use Facebook a lot, but if you send me messages, I can reply within minutes. Except when I'm at school, I don't reply then, but so yeah, music has stopped. Ugh. Hey, I'm still looking good for internet connection. Wow, my PC is just breaking apart. So yeah, here you have it. That's the Omega. Shite. No, guys, there is a logo missing on the Omega, I think. Let me see. Let me check. That's the fairing. Yeah, there's a logo missing on the Omega. You can build it right now, but there should be Omega on the second stage, I think. But in they had it in part of the renderings and part not. So you can build it right now and it is okay. But I don't know for sure what they're gonna use in real life. But that's just, we need to wait for that. Me? No, that's André Kuipers. That's an astronaut, and that the other one is not a guy, but that's my sister. No, it's my sister. The other one. I don't have Facebook yet. Why don't I have? I had Facebook. I have. There's Facebook. No, she's not. It's a picture. It's, how old is this picture? This is 5 years old. This picture is 5 years old. Like, I'm the guy to the left, and in the middle that's André Kuipers. That's an astronaut. He's our Dutch astronaut, and he went to space in 2011, 2012. And the other one, that's my sister. But yeah, that's my Facebook. Yeah. On Twitter, and no, you don't. But still, I don't judge. I had a friend. Well, he left school, so I don't really. But he is. After he left school, or actually my school, he went to another school. Shortly thereafter, he began the process of becoming a girl. So yeah, and he's nice. He's still when I see him, he is or her, I should say. Yeah, so I don't judge. So yeah, the Omega, the link, it's okay, but I should check. There's no Omega logo on it, but well, I don't really care. And I kind of understand why you're not a fan of that, but well, I don't judge. So, well, yeah. Let me turn the music back on. It's not replaying. Well, I don't really care. Yeah. Lighting is still okay. I'm gonna turn the lights on in a few minutes, but it's still okay for now. The days are getting longer. I like long days. I hate those short winter days. It's like you get up and a few hours later the sun already goes down, and then I'm like, ugh, no. And sometimes I like go to school in the dark and I go back home in the dark. Hey. Guys, have you downloaded the Omega yet? The link to the Dropbox I posted, that was the download link. And it is the one without booster, so it's not the one they showed, but it's gonna be a version which is available. So it's the intermediate version without boosters. So it's the lightest version of the Omega. So yeah guys, my holiday's ending. Basically yesterday was the last day of it, and now I have weekend, and I don't count weekend as holidays. And then, but I only have 3 days of school, and then Thursday and Friday are free again for me. And then afterwards, it's just till the till the 14th of June, and that's my last real school week, and then I have holiday again. So yeah. So many engines. Well, yeah, they are third. I don't know how many are there now on the BFR. BFS has 4 vacuum engine and 3 sea level engines, which makes 7, and the booster has 4, right? Ugh, so many holes in here. Okay, when I finish this, I'm just gonna construct Delta 2 or Delta 2. It's not even a Delta 2. What? My brain is sort of short-circuiting right now. Ugh. $31. I was close. Close enough. But if you have a look at the Omega, it's just a really simple model. It's gonna be tall, but it's really simple. Ugh. It's basically the most difficult thing about the rocket was the extra texturing, and most of the extra colors and stuff I guessed. I don't know if they're gonna be in real life, but I guessed it was or actually to me it looked like that in on the renderings they had. Or the low quality, because I didn't have access to the high quality ones, because you need to have a media account or something to access those, and I didn't want to go there. So yeah, I just did it with the low quality renderings, and then I designed the Omega. And it didn't take me a lot of time, but I think it's gonna look really cool though when you build it. So, well, actually, I just remembered the Omega is the first stage. So that's the Castor 600 on the intermediate, and the Castor 1200 on the heavy version. They are basically boosters made up of the space shuttle booster segments. So they have some different materials they used for the wrappings of the, so like the casing, but they have the same dimensions and the same thrust curves, and yeah. And same burn time too. Probably the heavy variant, so the Castor 1200 has a few more seconds of burn time than the 600 version, but not a lot of difference between those, except for thrust. Oh, special confirmed. Yay, congratulations, Dragon, I should say. And congratulations, SpaceX, with another successful landing. So yeah, this is the structure that connects the oxygen tank to the hydrogen tank on the second stage of Delta IV. Let me just do this like this. And yeah, interstage. I'm gonna cut out the connectors and I'm gonna build a Delta IV. I'm gonna do this with my pair of scissors because those connectors aren't really they don't care if you cut them straight or not. So yeah. About the Delta 4, basically it's the rocket which is probably the most expensive one, but it does a lot of heavy lifting until the Falcon Heavy, but and its upper stage could inject a lot of large payloads into a geostationary orbit, which is cool if you have a spy satellite which needs to be up there within a few hours from launch. Except for the month, or instead of the months it takes if you launch, let's say, on a normal GTO mission. And I say normal because that's what it's mostly done with those missions. Let's see this. Like this. Yeah, it needs to be like this. But oh lol. These are the same height, same length. Are these? These are the same size. All of them. Lol. Well, let me just crowd out. On my model, on the Omega, or what model are you referring to? Basically, oh, you're going for the BFR. Okay. Lol. Jakub, can you check out the Omega I posted the link to and tell me what you think? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna blow my nose somewhere. Let me just hold on for a second. So yeah, when you finish checking out the or rambling about the what is it, the BFR, yeah, you will need it. It's like the upper part is the skirt, and then once you build the lower part, you will have to twist it 180 degrees. We'll actually construct it like it is, and then stick it in, so or glue it in. So you have the skirt, and it goes like you as a rocket body, then it goes like this, then the lower part will be like this, and flat, and then nozzle. Oh, no. I messed something up. Ugh. Well, I wasn't gonna use one anyway. Lol. I used the connector of the main body part, so that go in between those parts. I used it as a connector for the interstage. Well, ugh, I'm an egg. At least I know I need to use the smaller parts. So yeah, the nozzle of the Omega isn't really big of a deal. I will be try to construct it in the coming week. I don't know if I have enough time, but I will try, so you guys can build it. But the rest of the rocket is just straightforward, I think. I don't think it needs any instructions. It would just like a regular Atlas V fairing, or a Delta IV fairing. So yeah. Wait, let me check. I think I forgot a adapter on the Omega. Maybe I did put it in. Maybe I didn't. I need to check. Ugh. This is... Oh. Wow. No, this isn't. This is a part for it. So yeah, Omega, the heavy variant will be epic. It will be like a Ariane 5 on steroids, because if they use them like the heaviest variant, they can launch 8 tons into GEO, which is instead of GTO is a transit orbit, it will be launched in GEO. So yeah. Okay, let me do this. And we have light. Hallelujah. So yeah, silence for a while. Building streams aren't the best watched streams, but hey, who am I to judge? I'm still beginning. I'm probably gonna grow in the coming year, but hey, maybe I won't. That's also still an option. My English is good enough, so oh, and if you want, you can share photos of building the Omega. I don't care. I've shown it already, so... Or actually I've shown the model, not the Omega itself, but... Board systems go, yeah. Well, they're like 90% go because the frame rate is low, but I can switch to my other PC, but I need to go offline for a few minutes, then I need to sort of recycle, and this stream is not gonna be for long anymore. It's not. Well, probably I'll have it finished by then, but I'll update. I will just tag you on Twitter and you will know. Yeah, so there it is. My old trusty rolling tube. Yeah. So you're the only ones who have the Omega right now, so you can still feel kind of special. Can I have the BFR too? I want it. With my Canon. This camera right here is also a Canon. It's a Canon. Ah. Yay, first part done. Now we need, oh no, we need the circle. No. This is going here, but so right now, no, this something is clogging it. Oh no, I hadn't turned it up. Open. So. You have 4 fins and 3 spots for them? That's weird. That's really weird. Let me see, did I get it? Oh, we have a storm in progress, a geomagnetic storm. Let me check. Maybe I can see the light. It's like really clear here. Maybe, but not really. Dang. You delete it. I had it with some models. I deleted something and I was like, oh no, I deleted it. I didn't want to delete it. Control Z is your best friend. When building models, Control Z is really my best friend. I messed something up, I got like, oh no, Control Z. Yeah. Yeah. No. So yeah. Delta 4. Yeah. So what do you think? Oh no. Oh well, I spilled it. What's your... Hey! My cat is just joining us right now. What's your favorite upcoming rocket? I guess BFR. But if SLS is gonna fly, it's really expensive, but it's a really epic rocket. It's just so powerful. Stop licking your butt. Come here. Dicky dick. Omega's great. Thanks. Hey! Hey Dick, kom! Dick, kom! 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 Ja, Mieuw! Kom! Meer kont. Zo. Dikkie dikkie! Kitty! Kitty! Kitty kitty! Kitty kitty! Kitty kitty! Kitty kitty! Ah! Kitty kitty! Ooh! Sweet kitty kitty! Yeah, yeah, BFR. That's not a weird, that wasn't a a difficult one. Hey, Tiki Tiki! Scratch. So yeah. So this is my cat. He's a little weird. I can hold him like this and pet him on his belly like for hours, and he likes it. Ow! Not with your nails, please don't. So yeah. Ooh. Ooh, Kiki Kiki. Ooh. If you translate his name, it's literally Fatty Fat. That's what his name is. Fatty Fat. Woo! Yeah, my cat is awesome. Off you go, little fella. No, well, little. Wait, let me show you. Stretch yourself, Dickie. Look, this is him. If he stretches himself out, so yeah. Well, it's not really warm here. It's just moderate temperature, which is really good. Actually, I like this. In my opinion, you can keep the temperature for this all year round, but not in English. His name is Dickie Dick, which is a character from a child's story. That's an orange cat, so yeah. And, well, that cat in the story is just as crazy as my cat is, so, yeah. He really adjusts to his name, I guess. The name really suits him. No. This theme is not great. Well, so yeah, guys, stream is been going for 2 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna glue everything together and then I'm gonna call it a day, and I will stream again in 2 hours maybe, or 2 hours, no, 2 weeks, because next week I won't be home in time. So yeah, I will be going to a theme park. You should be able to open those files in Inkscape. Well, basically if you open it in Inkscape, you can't mess up the quality because it's a raw file. If you open it up and convert it into PDF, you will have the correct scale and stuff. If you don't change anything else, you have the correct files actually. He basically sent you a raw file instead of a PDF file. So yeah. Well, but then you know how to convert them into PDF, right? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Wait. If you go to, like, File, then you can save or save as. And if you save as, if you have save as, you can, like, there are options. So you, it says like dot s sv, or what was it, s wait, what was it again, svg, and if you have if you click on the like the arrow pointing downwards at the in the bar, you will get all those different file types, and then just click on PDF and convert it to PDF. yeah, it will be same quality, but PDF is used the most for all the stuff you basically print with. Oh, like this. So yeah. Thanks. No problem. Sorry, Tim. I'm not gonna bother turning the music on again because, hey, I don't need to turn it on again because I'm turning off the stream in a few minutes. So yeah. One last thing before I turn it on. Oh no, I'm gonna be. So yeah. Well, I was the building guy at first. I was like, how do I even start with designing those? But then I tried it for the Electron, and it really worked out well. And so I tried again with the Omega, yeah. And now I'm trying it with the H2A and H2B because the models that are out there I don't think are really good. So yeah. And if you don't like mine, you just search for the other models and you will find them really easily. Yes, it fits. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream, which maybe will be the Block 5 launch. Definitely tune into that launch, and wow, and if you have questions about those designs earlier on, I will try to make a Omega nozzle sort of tutorial, and yeah, you will see pictures of the Block 5 soon, and yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.